Check this out. Good morning. Day 11. Professor wrapping his camp up back there. I'm actually on the trail, gonna hit the trail here in about 2 seconds. Camp here was pretty cool. A bunch of people ended up coming into camp. We met the Unger family, which was really nice. Did a little video about that. Other thing, we went out of MTR yesterday and had way too much food. I'll tell you right now, I had to leave a large gallon-size Ziploc bag full of food out. Just had to take my chances. I mean, I know it's not the right thing to do. I don't advocate doing that, but it's what happened. And luckily, the bears did not come and get my food, so don't suggest you do that, but it's what I had to do. Professor, on the other hand, was able to get all 9 days worth of food into his bear can, so I applaud him for that. It's supposed to be a beautiful day, headed into Evolution Valley. Anyway, I'm on the trail. Professor's gonna hit it in a little bit and probably catch up with me later tonight at camp. Put my bag on. First morning at MTR. It's a 40-pound bag, and it's not ridiculous. It's in an Osprey 56 without the brain. So I guess I'm just trying to say that 40 pounds with this Osprey bag right now, not going uphill first thing in the morning, feels okay. The Professor back there has a 50-pound bag, and that would be 10 more pounds, that's for sure. Got the John Muir Wilderness sign behind me. John Muir Wilderness that way. Headed into Kings Canyon that way. I believe that's the Paiute Creek Bridge. Beginning of the valley I was talking about. We're headed all the way down there and probably around the side of that mountain, and you'll probably see more valley in a little bit. So I'm only a mile-ish past the Paiute Creek Bridge. And I just wanted to show you though, you can see right away why people really fall in love with Kings Canyon. It's almost like everything just got bigger. It's kind of weird, but really cool walking through this canyon. I don't know what time it is, like 9:30 maybe. 3 or more miles, 4 miles into the trip, into the hike today. And there's a little bit of sun right now, so I'm trying to charge up the GoPro. I thought I'd stop and even just sit here for a half hour, 45 minutes, and get as much juice into that GoPro as I can. But the base and the canyon is just amazing. I mean, like the cliff goes like way the heck up there. Good shot of the power of the river we're dealing with. San Joaquin River going up through Kings Canyon. Or up into Kings Canyon. Just headed up San Joaquin River till we meet the Evolution Creek, and then we start hiking up Evolution Valley, which is supposed to be amazingly spectacular. So this is amazingly spectacular. I don't know how it gets any better. Just coming up on a cool bridge here. I love the bridges out here, I guess because they're kind of out of place, you know. You're like hiking along this awesome trail, you got these awesome mountains everywhere, and then a man-made bridge. It's cool. Plus, to think of the work put in, you know, people put in to bring that out here.
You're an angel when you sleep.
So just got to the junction of Evolution Valley and Goddard Canyon. So I guess this is about 6 miles-ish into the hike today. And then it's got about 9 miles left, I guess. I'm gonna try and get all the way up to Evolution Lake and hang out there and see if I can't hook back up with the Professor. So we'll see what happens. Right up ahead, I can almost see it through the trees. There's a big waterfall. And check out that waterfall. Pretty cool stuff. And that thing's moving. Kind of getting my first view of Evolution Valley behind me there. There's no words to describe that. I guess that way we got the storm clouds coming in. So we'll see how far I can make it today before it rains. Oh my God, look at this. We're actually at the creek crossing, the Evolution Creek crossing. We're gonna get some wet feet here, cross this creek. I made it all the way, I believe this is McClure Meadow. I haven't seen a sign, but check that out. That's epic. This is the Evolution Creek. Again, I think this is McClure Meadow, and John Muir Pass is up in there somewhere. Probably not going over that till tomorrow. I found an awesome campsite right here. This is actually one of the nicest campsites I've seen so far. Super early in the day, it's only like 1 o'clock, so we'll be sitting here for a long time, but I'm definitely gonna stop and have lunch right here. Hello. Just, I don't know how close to the lake I am. Trying to get to Evolution Lake. I stopped by the McClure Ranger Station. It's right around 1 o'clock. I don't know what time it is now. Cool old ranger. I don't know, he looked like he was in his 60s even. It was kind of cool to have him there. Just hanging out. He said that, he gave me a weather report whether I wanted it or not. He said that thunder showers today, which I've been dealing with since about 11 a.m. Been doing a lot of thunder and lightning. He said, so thunder showers today, but clearing tomorrow. And then he kind of just left it at that, so it made it sound like blue skies for at least a couple days, which is nice. I'm here dealing with mosquitoes right now. I was just taking a break. My pack was heavy, my legs were tired. So I gotta be on like mile 13, 14 by now. And I'm going to 15, so hopefully less than 2 miles. We'll see. Got a little juice on the GoPro still, so I might do a couple more videos. It's raining pretty good. Not soaking wet, but I'm getting wet a little bit. Luckily I'm walking in a forest with some tree cover, so it's not too bad. Anyway, yeah, that's my update. Check out that mountain behind me. Covered in fog or cloud right now. Super cool.
So hard to do, so hard to do. So hard to do.
I don't know what these mountains are called. Like that might be the Hermit, and that might be Darwin's Bench, but I really don't know. Just came from right down there in the trees, and a real quick steep climb up to here, and I have a feeling like the lake, I don't even know where the lake is, over there somewhere. I really don't know. I've done over 50 miles today. This is beautiful. That's why I turned the camera on. But see, oh my God. It's not really the mileage necessarily it's getting me huge, but these last like almost 2 miles, mile and a half has literally been like straight uphill. I don't even know why they built switchbacks. We should have just climbed straight up the hill. I didn't really look at the topos very well. I just looked at the elevation change, and it looked like all the elevation was gradual, but literally the elevation between Muir Trail Ranch and Evolution Lake is in 2 spots. And in both spots, you just walk straight up the hill. My attitude's a little sour right now, just because I'm so ridiculously tired. When I find my camp, I will be able to relax and I'll have a better attitude, but right now I'm not very happy about the last mile of hiking. Anyway, we're headed this way. I'll be in a better mood in a minute. Right above Evolution Lake, I found a little spot kind of over in those trees right there, and it's just 2 little spots, actually nice little spots. I'll show you, and no one can really post up next to me, so that's nice. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm gonna go set up my camp and then go from there. It's about 6:35. I have no idea what day it is. I don't even know what day I'm on right now. I think I'm on day 11. I'm laying in my tent. Gonna take maybe 20 more minutes, 25 more minutes. Lay around, get up at 7, see if there's any cool light for videos, have some dinner, and then probably go right back to bed. Hiding out in my tent actually, and I was looking up and I saw that, and it just started getting better and better. So I had to get out of the tent and check out that. You can still see behind me the color it's putting on those mountains is ridiculous. People do wonder why, you know, you go through the effort coming out here, you hike 11, 12 days, you know, 115 miles an hour or something. And honestly, it's for that. So it's getting better and better. There's fog on these crag peaks. The Alpine Glow is insane. There's a rainbow at Muir Pass. The sun is, I can't. That's our camp right there. It's crazy. Look at that fog up there. So, anyway, as you can tell, I am pretty blown away right now. And actually on top of the Muir hut, climbed up here with Nipples, and as you can see,